And another one. Distinctly wobbly. Just tightened up the first one, it's now solid, but it's standing well proud of the tiles. Almost as if there's too much cable behind there, or they didn't seat the back box deeply enough. This driver isn't going to fit that slot. This one does. See what's going on back here. Is that going to come off? No? Yes. Never do this with old screws, you'll shred your fingers because the edges of the heads get sharp. But these ones are kind of new, still nicely rounded. So you can just spin them by hand. Right. Have that out. Part of the problem, perhaps. Back there, not that it's right visible in the dark. Focusing in all the wrong places here. Back there, that screw is standing well proud of the metal, so it's not actually holding the back box firmly in place. There's one in the middle that's snug, and over on the right hand side there's a hole where a screw should be, but there's no screw. Might explain a little about it being so loose, and indeed it doesn't break this. Hey! So it is, I was about to say it's not right obvious, but the back box does move. Yeah, it's not right obvious, but that piece is kind of loose. Right. I wonder why that piece would be loose. There's got to be a logical reason for that. It'd be designed so that piece can move around a little. But the box itself, actually seems to be solidly in place, despite that screw not being all the way into the wall. Yeah, and it's alright, the bare copper there is the earth wire, so it's alright for it to be exposed. Jesus. Oh, maybe if I just screw that tight it'll actually work. Maybe they just didn't bother tightening the screws. Oh, there's a good reason for it to be loose. Bloody things are at different widths. One biting. Two biting. And while I've got this thing off, maybe I should take the time to actually scrape all this crap off the edge along here. You know, clean the plate up a bit while it's not got any power. Yeah, they're real professional, huh? almost snug against the tiles. It's a little more like it. Yeah. See, now I wouldn't expect to get an electric shock just trying to wash the tiles, because now it's actually touching them. Not right obvious from here, but there's a slight problem there. This is as close to square in front as I can. Let's see whether there's a slight problem. With the Homebase provided, well, bought from Homebase, doesn't provide it free, Homebase kitchen installation problem detection machine, also known as a spirit level. According to that little bubble in the middle, that thing is horizontal. Nice work, Top. Good work, John Hindmarch. And oh dear. Now, see, that's horizontal. Right there. And put it on top. Horizontal would be there. Visibly not a very good job, guys. I don't know whether it was him or the tiler that did this, but you know, not up to the standard of the rest of the kitchen. And if you think that socket's bad, I've still got to take a look at this and figure out what's going on there. Is it obvious if I do that? No, it's more obvious if you can see the worktop, isn't it? But yes, it moves up and down as well as tilting, that far side to side. It's alright, it's only the central heating, it's not like it's important. Oh wait, yes it is. Got another rocking socket back here. And another thing that twists there. They may or may not have tried to put a seal around that. Helps if it's held in place before you try to seal it though, doesn't it?